HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with what's happening in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, we have some of the latest Hiller highlights from the MIAA State Tournament, plus much more. But first, Hopkinton High School recently hosted their annual costume contest.
scouting for food drive is coming up. This will help fill the food pantry at Project Just Because.
Scouting America troops, Girl Scouts and Cub Scouts will be collecting items throughout the town.
Residents can leave donations by their mailboxes between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Needed items include
Gift cards,
canned fish and meat,
cleaning products,
tissues,
including free items.
Please make sure to check the expiration dates.
Watch for the bags and flyers that Scouts will soon be delivering with more information.
No time to shop but still want to help? You can donate online at projectjustbecause.org. Thank you for helping our neighbors!
HCAM is supported by our viewers. Thank you. And by the Hopkinton Independent newspaper and online news site. The newspaper reaches 100% of the homes and businesses in town, and the website is updated daily with exclusive Hopkinton content. Readers can receive a daily newsletter and breaking news alerts via email.
Welcome back to HCAM News. Hiller Field Hockey, boys soccer, and girls soccer fought hard in the MIAA state tournament. Here are some of the latest happenings from the playoffs. Hopkinton Hillers, the 10th seed in the Division I bracket. Brookline, the 23rd seed. And it should be a great matchup here in this state tournament round of 32 game. Hopkinton Hillers 7-6-5 overall. Brookline is 6-8-4. Brookline in the white, Hillers in the green. Back and forth in the midfield area. Ella Fowler sending it up. Here's Finnegan, centering pass. Trying to get it towards that attack area. Hillers approaching, shot, deflected, a battle for it. Loose ball in front of the net, poking at it. A couple jabs at it by both sides. Brookline just able to clear, but still in the danger zone for the Warriors. And it's popped in! So Zemi Foster sending it back in front of the net, and Abby Burke has a score, and the Hillers draw first blood. Good way to start for the Hillers, and they know they are playing against a battle-tested team out of a tough league, and they're going to have to be on their A game here today. Defense, very careful not to get too physical in that attack area and draw the whistle. There's a shot. Good defense in front of the net. That was a nice job by Foster, knocking down that shot by Clara Thibault. I have a penalty corner and get a good attack going, especially early on. Souza. That's going to do it for the first quarter. After one quarter play, it's the Hopkinton Hillers 1, the Brookline Warriors nothing. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers State Tournament Field Hockey on HCAM. Brookline looking for an attack out in front. There's a shot. And Curtin popped it away, and then off the deflection, it's put in. Brookline evens the game up at one apiece. Burke sends it out. Approaching. Shot. And the goalie slides out. Still in the danger zone. Deflected just over the net. Good attack by the Hillers. Yet Ella Fowler approaching. Keeper Anna Subin comes out. Able to deflect it away. And then a shot that just made it over the net. Mary Finnegan, the sender. Gets it in. Off the stick of Fowler. Poked back towards Fowler. Looking to approach. Shot. And it's in! She rings it in! Oh, no goal. Waved off. Waved off. No goal. Oh, that's unfortunate for the Hillers. Brookline had too many in the box. Vallis sends it over. Top of the shooter area. Looking for a shot. And it is deflected out of play. And that'll end the quarter. That's attacks out. A nice turnover here. Fowler. Eventually, you're going to tire out those defenders. They're going to make mistakes. Keep full attack going in. This is out in front. Battle for it. Goalie able to deflect it away. Centering pass. Shot! Battle for it. A dive by the goaltender. And is that in? No, but it looks like another penalty corner. Fowler is able to score here. Hillers take the 2-1 lead. If not, it stays a 1-1 game. Here we go. Takes it, and it is deflected out. And does she wrap it up? In any case, Brookline survives once again and stays a 1-1 game. Finnegan sends it in, top of the circle, takes the shot, deflected. A battle for it. Quebec towards the net, kicked away. Quebec gets it, and a shot there by Burke. Out front. Relentless pressure by the Hillers. Brookline somehow survives once again. Into Brookline territory where they goes Quebec. And here comes Interate. Sends it over. Out front. Shot it! A score for the Hillers, and the Hillers win! Abby Burke with the game finisher! Abby Burke at 5:04 left to go in the overtime period. Gets a breakaway upfield and pops it in to give the Hillers the 2-1 victory. How did it feel to be able to score that game-winning goal?
It was really awesome. I saw Taylor Interante. She was my teammate behind me. She passed it. I knew I'd beat the girl. And as soon as I got to the goal, I'm like, this is it. And just scored, went in. It was great. It was really awesome.
Yeah, a tough game out there today, but you guys got a lot of pressure going in the second half, drew a lot of penalty corners. Yes. Was it a little bit frustrating not be able to score in any of those situations?
Definitely, yeah, especially getting a stroke. Like that, strokes don't happen, for anyone who doesn't know field hockey, strokes don't happen very often. They were really exciting, and I mean, they were a great team. They had a great defense, solid goalie. So we just kept going with the corners, and it is frustrating not getting them in. But to a tough team, they were a great team. It was great to play them. Clearly worked out at the end, but it's what happens in games.
All right, and what's it been like competing with this group all season?
They're an amazing team. We have a lot of veteran leadership. I think we have 10 seniors on the team. It's a lot of seniors. It's a lot of juniors. They are an amazing group of girls, so talented. We are a big team. I think we have 25 players, which is so awesome to have so much depth on the field and on the team. They are the most amazing people that I've ever met. We are known through the school for we have great team culture. We're a really fun team. We know how to have fun. We know how to work hard. We know how to compete. It's been awesome playing with them. I love them so much.
All right, well, congratulations. And before I let you go, Concord Carlisle up next. You know anything about them?
We do not. We will come in ready, though. We know that we're going away. We know we're the underdogs. We play best when we're the underdogs. We did it last year. We'll do it again. It doesn't matter what they are. We're ready to compete.
It was a hard-fought battle. Almost 70 minutes of hockey. I think we started the pace really, really well in that first quarter. I said to my assistant coach on the sidelines, this is the pace we want. We're fast, but we're poised. I thought maybe in the second quarter we kind of gave up that same pace, but then third and fourth quarter we came right back. We found our passing combinations, getting a ton of corners. I give so much credit to Brookline. Their defense was outstanding. I mean, I was literally throwing the kitchen sink at them, and they stopped everything. And then once I kind of knew we were going to 77, I almost kind of took a deep breath and relaxed because I knew that our team was gonna do really well in 77.
And that score by Abby Burke to end the game, an amazing breakaway. Could you just talk about that goal?
Yeah, I mean, I had just subbed in Taylor Interante. I was just about to get a second round of subs in to get some fresh feet in, and Taylor was my first sub, and I think I missed the beginning of it, but I think she broke up a play, got the ball. The second I saw her eliminate that first defender and see Abby, I knew we were going to score, whether it was from Abby or Taylor off her rebounds, but I knew right away that was going to be a goal. So it was beautiful, very well executed. I think their passing combinations in 77 was excellent.
And the team did really great as far as possession-wise, especially in that second half.
Yeah.
What do you think led to the big advantage that the Hillers ended up having in possession time?
A big thing that we've been focusing on, especially in the second half of the season, is passing and moving. Lots of passing, just keeping possession. We call it rondos. You don't necessarily always have to go forward. You got the back space, you got your flat space, and using overlapping players to come up and support, whether it's a mid overlapping with the forward to get that pass up, or a defender not being afraid to step up and support those midfielders. So I think we all trust one another a lot on the field. So if a D does step up, we know that if there's a turnover, there's going to be someone there to support one another.
All right, and what's it been like coaching this group all season?
It's been so fun. I mean, the season's definitely been a roller coaster in terms of wins and losses, but what I love about this team is they've never lost sight of what the end goal is, and it's just to go far in tournament. And they've, even after a tie or a loss or even a win that didn't feel as good, they've always shown up the next day ready to go. So I'm so proud of their grit, and I'm so proud of them just trusting the process.
On Tuesday, October 28th, Hiller girls soccer battled Norwood in their senior night game, and they overwhelmed the Mustangs defense.
Ayla Chase trying to break through. Here she comes. Top of the box, gets around the defender, takes a shot, it's in! Goal Hillers! Ayla Chase, burning by everybody. Around the defender, sends it up. Sophia Zuganatis, back to Chase, top of the box, takes a shot, deflected. Oh, come by the goalie, that's in! A goal for the Hillers. The goalie nearly had to stop, but it just got by her. Here they come, right side of the box. Battling it out, towards the net, off the goalie, and then put in! Initial shot by Elise Jacomi, and then it's popped in by Ayla Chase. Gets it back, sent over by Allie Desmond. Aired out by Jacomi. 4 minutes into half number 2. And there's a pass out in front. That shot is in. Goal Hillers, Alex Clark. Puts it towards the box, out in front, and that is in. Deflected in off the free kick. Top of the box, sends it over into the box. Shot in. Goal Hillers. What a great setup. Getting the seniors some goals. Allison Green off the beauty of a feed from Chase. Rid of it. Over to Rogers now. Oh, that got through the legs of Ayla Chase. Loose ball. Callie Owens tracking it down. Here she comes, and that is in! How about another one? Glorious senior night game it has been for the Hiller girls. Ooh, Chase. And it's in! A booming shot from the top of the box. In it goes.
8 goals for the Hillers as they took the 8-0 win on senior day. The Hillers ended up finishing their regular season with a 2-1 loss to Brookline and an incredible 13-win, 3-loss, 2-tie record. The Hillers clinched the 14th seed in the Division I state tournament bracket and await their round of 32 meeting with 19th-seeded Weymouth at home on Tuesday, November 4th at 4 p.m. On Wednesday, October 29th, Hiller Middle School football hosted Westwood, and it was a good battle with many great plays by the Hillers.
After the penalty, very long, 14. 3rd and 14. Here we go. He's going to roll to his right. Throws up the sideline. He connects. That's a first down. Puts a whole lot more. To the 20, the 10, and into the end zone. And how about that? A Hopkinton touchdown. And that is
Finn Thighs.
Finn Thighs. the tight end corralling it in. And what a big reception there. That's a 60-yard touchdown.
60-yard passing completion. Ball's down.
And that is a nice kick. And right through the uprights.
Run up. It's been exciting back and forth. Like we were saying, the offenses are moving the ball. We're attempting. Yeah.
Motion on an old toss. He's got a wide open receiver. Zach Pelletier.
He's going to get. Zach still on his feet. And Zach into the end zone. Touchdown, Hopkinton.
Ball by the Fillers. And he has a man in the backfield, and he is going to hand it off. Right up the middle, he's right in the street. Up the near side, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Fillers. Braden Fouts with the touchdown run. Hopkinton with a chance to go up by 3 scores by Lebreski under center. Hands it off towards the end zone. I believe he's in. Yes, he is. Touchdown, Hillers. Troy Zelchan with a 4-yard run.
Kick again for the double.
That snap came in. And I don't even think he was aware the snap came in. It took him a minute. And then Lebreski goes down and kicks it right through for another 2.
I don't think he got it down smoothly in the kicker.
Very impressive stuff. Westwood right back to the line, trying to move a bit quickly here to catch this defense off guard. Quarterback takes the snap, looks upfield, has a target, intercepted. It's been tight. Here he goes to the far side. Good morning, the 35, and inside the 35 before he's brought down. And the Hillers will have the ball. Zelchan. Some motion here, and he hands it off to the right slot back, and into the end zone he goes for the Hiller touchdown.
It's time to tell you about some of the latest happenings in town you should know about. Veterans Day is coming up on November 11th, a time to celebrate those who sacrificed all for our country and our freedom. On Veterans Day, November 11th, there'll be the annual Veterans Day ceremony at the Hopkinton Senior Center at 11 a.m. The weekend before Veterans Day, come check out a very cool memorabilia and artifacts exhibit at the Hopkinton Historical Society on November 8th and November 9th, a Veterans Day memorabilia and artifacts exhibit at the Hopkinton Historical Society, including a ceremony to welcome descendants of Hopkinton Native General Michael J. Lenahan. Upcoming town government meetings include on Tuesday, November 12th, we'll have the Board of Appeals meeting live on HCAM TV. And on Thursday, November 6th, we'll have the school committee on our HCAM Ed channel and, of course, YouTube channel. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov, or for more information, you can head over to the town website at hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News, but don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back. For everyone at HCAM, I'm News Director Tom Nappy. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.